Alright guys, got one on another lure. It's taking some drag. Oh wow, that was amazing. That really leaped out of the water right there. Stay on, stay on. He's leaping. He's launching himself out of that water. He's gonna help me net it. Oh, look at that drag going. Oh, he's jumping all over the place. Jeez, that is a nice trout. Good thing I have that drag setter. You would have broke that line for sure. Awesome. All right. Second one on one of the bigger ones I've caught here. Show you guys what I caught him on. Right in the corner of the mouth. Nailed trout magnets. It's really working today, the trout magnets. He is a lunker. There's the lure. Thanks Shane for netting it. This guy's like a pound and a half away and real fast for you guys. Here's a 4-pound test spinning rod. And what I'm doing is using the trout magnet. So basically I have just a little bit of a real small bobber. You want as small as possible not to scare off the trout when it's hitting the water. And then about 3 feet down I have my trout magnet. I really like the Chartreuse. It seems to be working pretty good today. So you can see it's a pretty dense head, so it sinks real fast. And you hardly move it when you cast it out there. You reel in about an inch every like 20 seconds or so, or maybe an inch every 10 seconds. And you just slowly keep jigging it in, and like each cast, it takes me about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes to fully reel it in. But this is what they're hitting on today. Just worked really slow. One of these trout magnets on 4-pound test line, 3 feet under that really small bobber. And so hope you tried this out, and thanks for watching. There we go, I got one, guys. It's a nice one. Right on that, he took the second one. It's really fun catching them on those trout magnets because they bite so hard right off the bat. When you catch them on bait, it's not quite as rewarding, but let me get this guy to settle down. You can see on the top, I had a marabou jig, and then about 18 inches below that, I had this little trout magnet. But he nailed that trout magnets. And here's the marabou jig I had at the top. I like the trout magnets a little bit more just because this really dense head gives it a lot of erratic action. But I'll have to go ahead and throw them on the stringer, and that's fish number 2. Quite a bit of luck, and let's hope we catch some more on the trout magnets. It seems like I'm catching them in pretty shallow water. Like I cast out the lure quite a ways, but I'm getting most of the bites in about 2 to 3 feet of water, only maybe 3 or 4 feet from the bank. So I'm starting to do more parallel casting to the bank and just slowly bringing it in. We got one on the trout magnet, guys. Smaller one, but still a fish. A little baby. Oh, popped right off. But here's the lure I was using. Chartreuse trout magnet. Oh, there we go. Got one. Small guy. Got him right on that trout magnets. Fishing really close to shore. This guy I'm going to release. He's a little too small, but good hook set. It's kind of hard to set the hook today just because there's so many snags. A lot of times I don't know if I'm just brushing up against a log or if it's a trout, but again, I just cast parallel to the shore. I've been getting a little more bites when I have this little bobber on. I got one on the lure. All right, guys, on the trout magnets. Oh, please don't come off, don't come off. I know the rules. All right, he's mine. All right, look at that, guys. Took that trout magnet, just switched out from the spinner. Works pretty well, I guess. Nice rainbow. Now it's tied up 1-to-1. It's getting serious. Here's the trout magnets. So I just had it under a bobber about 3 feet down. That's a nice rainbow.